Virgo, hey. Here to do a reading for you. Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgo today? Virgo, you're going through some changes. I know I've been seeing 555 a lot more. I saw it today, actually. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. It's time for a change, Virgo. I feel like we've been in our comfort zone a little bit too much. Discipline is going to be change in our discipline. Something with a friendship. Okay, you might be meeting a new friend. Happiness, Virgo. A happy friend or a friend that makes you happy. Abundance. You're going to be meeting someone and it's going to be an abundant friendship. Oh, I love that. You guys will be very disciplined about like maintaining your friendship. Okay, also I get that the change will be just about your discipline and that the friendship is separate. Surrender what? What do they Virgo need to surrender? What does Virgo need to surrender? Okay, I do see the release. Release the need to control. Surrender to non-action. Huh. Okay, Virgo, now is not the time. Oh, okay. Now is not the time for you to go after things. Allow things, your abundant, happy energy for things and people to come to you. You do not go to them. We're in a season of that. They come to you. Let others come to you. It says, okay, let me read this card. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Virgo, you and your power. Okay, surrender the desire to control people. That came up twice. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. Surrender stress. Take deep breaths. Exhale the tension in your body that has built up. Let the stress go and come back to your center. Surrender to your intuition. Surrender to trusting your intuition. Girl, I mean, Virgo, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is good. You are in your power. Yes. Even new friendships. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Going out in nature a lot more. Take that stress. If you have stressful moments, you simply go into nature and connect there. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. I'm actually having a teen girl meeting or a club in nature tomorrow, which I'm excited about. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Girl, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's actually really, really good. What else? Expansion. Virgo, you're expanding. What's that behind that? Expanding your intuition. This is interesting because tonight, I need to make a note about this. I plan to start back remote viewing. Hold on. And I had to I was going to write a post to the people on my page, like, what should I view next? And that's like, I want to do a commit to like I don't know how many days, maybe 10, 15 days of remote viewing. I've done it before. And I'm like, but what do I want to see? Love is here, Virgo. Oh, I didn't even... Humility. So you're expanding your intuition. You're in your power right now. Your intuition is, I heard, going off. It's like beep, 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 beep. Like you're getting downloads, you're getting information. It's like coming. So you're growing in that area and expanding. It's allowing you to be more, it says far more creative. Yeah. What else? It's liberating you to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. So you, Virgo, you get your answers from spirit. Okay, it's no need really. It's up to you. It's all a choice. But there comes a time in your spiritual evolution where you stop getting advice from people, humans, especially because most humans are vibrating on a lower level of consciousness. So why would you get why would you get advice from them when you get your answers from spirit? That's your source. That's your source. And that's all you need as far as like advice or wisdom, because number one, spirit, they'll never steer you wrong. They'll never be negative. Never. Spirits and guides are very neutral and loving. Okay. They will never be like, oh, don't like that person. Is never. That's your ego. If you get any negative information, and truth, they will tell you the truth though. So be able to handle the truth. But other than that, it's never negative, ever. So like I said, if it is, it's either a dark entity or your negative ego. Okay, I see love and humility here. What else? Love, humility. I'm also getting love is, I don't want to say love is humbling you, because I don't like the word humble. Humble means to be less of. Love is allowing you to surrender to the divine. Virgo, you could be clearing yourself, doing energy clearing on yourself. If not, you can do this. You have the power to do this, and you can ask for help from your angels or guides or God, whoever you believe in, or the universe. This is this is kind of funny too. This is freedom, Virgo. When you can clear yourself. Okay, so back to when I just talked about you in spirit. No, when I talked about your intuition. Oh yeah, your intuition and going to spirit. Oh, also I just saw this. It's a heart right here. It's a heart. So a big part, okay, I get this. I get what this is saying. I have so many things to say, and I'm just trying to. A big part of what this is saying is you're sending your power and you're opening your heart. If you already were, that's great. It's expanding even more. Your heart energy is expanding more, which is an attractor. It attracts abundance. It attracts happiness. And more people are attracted to you. And that was in that first spread. What this is also saying is, so your level of love, number one, that's self-love first, is emanating in the universe. And when you are emanating with love, like I said, it's an attractor. I'm also seeing you are becoming, honestly, a sovereign being, Virgo. Because a sovereign being is not codependent on others for nothing. Okay, nothing. They go to source, God, the divine, for their answers, for their input, for their suggestions, for help. And then I see you are in service to God, to love, right? Because the divine is love, right? And of course, that means you have to embody self-love in order for that to even take place. And now you're able, and at the point of, if you weren't already, of being able to clear your own energy without having to go to somebody else to do it for you. Now, the interesting, this is personal. I have a personal experience about this, which is really kind of beautiful. So there was a point in time where a lot of or people who are familiar with me know that I'm an energy worker. I work with energy 24/7. But there was a time years ago where I would get my energy, where I would hire people when I didn't know how to do it myself. I would hire people to clear my energy, right? And it wasn't on a regular basis. Maybe it was like, well, sometimes it was. Sometimes it was, oh yeah, it kind of was actually. Okay, it was this woman I found. I went to her, paid her. When I left her studio, I felt amazing. And I was like, oh my God, like that was amazing. And I didn't know a lot about energy work at the time. I knew some things. Then I noticed when I went to her like the next week, because I felt so good. I was like, oh my God. And I had a stressful life at that time. So I went back the next week or next 2 weeks, whenever she was available, a week or two. She cleared my energy. Now that second time I went to her, my business sales, what was it, doubled? My business sales doubled. And I was like, oh my God. So I was like, I'm going back weekly. So I went to her again. I don't know if it was a week or 2 weeks. And my business sales quadrupled. But that also, you figure, that created a codependency, because I had to go pay her to clear my energy, right? So, and if she wasn't available, she wasn't free, then it was like I was stuck, right? That's how I felt. That's what I felt like. So over, I don't know how long, maybe 6 months. So over time, I ended up getting trained by her to learn her modality. And this was what she used to do. Was I would lay down for about an hour, and she used to place her hands on certain parts of my head, and that removes energetic blockages and fears and stuff that people have. So I actually do that now. But what I ran into, I'm getting to my point, is that so all the practitioners, it wasn't a lot, but a few of us, we would get together and do exchanges. So then I didn't have to pay anymore. I could do a session, and then I would get a session back. But then it was like, if people was on vacation or not around, I felt like I couldn't do the work. So shortly after, which was interesting, my guide sent, the funny part is, one of the girls I met who I would do exchanges with, she came to my house one day, we were going to do exchange. She was like, look, she gave me like this card or this information. She was like, I don't know a lot about it, but maybe something you're interested in. She dropped the seed on me. So I looked at it like, I was like, I don't know nothing about it. Put it in my drawer, but I was intrigued, but I wasn't intrigued enough to take action or look it up. I think I actually did look it up and then just kind of put it in my drawer like, oh, okay. 6 months later, I went through a bad breakup. Out of nowhere, something told me intuitively, where is that card that she gave me? I went looking for the card. So I had to go through a heartbreak in order to be because I was distracted. I was caught up in something, distracted. That's probably why I didn't move forward with it. Went through a heartbreak, and then I went looking for the card. Within 1 week, I was signed up for this course that I got on the card. And when I tell you, it changed my entire life. So what the card was, oh gosh, I didn't mean to invade your reading. I'm just kind of showing you how spirit moves and works. So that the class that I took, and I took several classes from that card and I mastered the information quick because it was like, it blew my mind. But anyway, the point was, that's what allowed me to start clearing myself, learning all of the different energy blocks, how to find them, how to research them, clear past life stuff, future life stuff, other dimensions, angels, different angel groups. When I tell you that, it blew my mind. I was like, give me more, you know? So it broke my codependency and my need for hiring somebody else to clear my energy on a deep level. And I'm not talking about like Reiki. That's like a no shade, but that's like very, like, what's the word? Like early beginning, like baby. That's like baby energy work, or, you know, like a child. It's like really, it's nothing compared to like other like deeper layers. So that's how it works. But the funny thing is, you see how she gave me a card that was like in January, February. I enrolled in, by the time everything was set in, I enrolled in that course that week because the class was starting like that week, and those classes is only twice a year. So I had just made it, but and I was like, I can't miss this. I don't know what this is, but I'm signing up and paying my money, you know. Anyway, so if you're not doing this already, you're called to do this. That was a lot. I didn't expect to talk about that. Virgo, I also got some channeled messages before I started your reading. And I heard a few of my favorite readers have been saying the same thing. And I went to the bathroom just to put my lip gloss on before I started to read. And I got the message there. And it's basically, what is it? Would not stay silent. It's like a saying that we all say, like, stay quiet. All right, I don't know what it's called, but stay quiet about your money. Don't tell anybody your plans, what you're doing, your next moves. Keep quiet, something like that. Yeah, I can't think of the slogan. But so I got that, and it was one other thing. Okay, I also got Somebody Needs Your Love Back. Oh, this is what it was. So I got a channeled song for you, People. Okay, I got 2 songs for you. People by, what's her name? La Bianca. People don't really know you. They think they know you, but they don't know you. They don't know how strong you are. They overlook you, and they think they know you, but they don't. And when they get to experience you, but then they don't treat you well, value you, or appreciate you, and you move on, and all is said and done, they don't get another shot. They don't get that opportunity again. It's this other song. So that was one song. This is other song. I forgot the name. But when I heard it, I listened to it on repeat. I love it. But that's the message. The message is about, I'll try to find it and see if I can tag it on the end of this video. It's about, she's a young artist. She's like in her 20s in New York. And I forgot her name. But she's new to me. I never heard of her before, like a couple weeks ago. But she got a lot of soulful, like deep spiritual music. But yeah, and the song is about how you don't get another shot. Like, that was your shot. When you had that shot, that was your shot. That was your opportunity. And if you missed it, you don't never get another chance like that again. Which that leaves a lot of people in regret. I personally don't have any regrets about anybody or nobody, because I was like thinking about it. I was like, have I ever actually, I thought about this earlier when I was driving. I was like, have I ever met divine love, the essence of divine love in a person, and treated them poorly, I was like, no. I can't even see myself doing it. Even if I didn't fully know it was divine love, but even if I felt it, I just couldn't see myself doing it to a person, like throwing them in the trash or discarding them or overlooking them. I'm not built like that. So I feel like people, if you're an earth angel, this applies to you, but if not, and you're just a really decent person, like you really work on yourself, you really care, you know how to love. Why is gratitude upside down? Then, and people have, I heard, shitted on you or stunted on you. And then now, oh, I got another message for you guys. Just all coming out. I apologize in advance. Even though I shouldn't really apologize because that's what I'm getting. But they don't get another shot. They just don't. They don't get another opportunity like this. What did I just get? I'm losing. Because it's like, I didn't expect to talk about this. I just lost that one. People don't get another shot, another opportunity. Oh, so the people who shitted on you, Virgo, threw you in the trash, rejected you, denied you, made you feel like you were less than when you were being genuine and authentic with them, or you really truly loved them. You were divine love. They just didn't see it. They had the blinders on. How you know? No. These people, okay, how you can identify the people that were throwing daggers at you, doing dark magic at you, even if it's just recurring negative dark thoughts, they will be suffering, or they have been suffering, and this has been since last year, okay, the end of 2024. A lot of people crashed out in 2025, but it's still not over. And they will be doing really bad in 2026. When I tell you about doing really bad, I'm talking about repossession, losing their car, losing their stability, losing their car, a smeared image, a campaign against, like a negative campaign against them. They will not be able to find another, like somebody who loves them. They'll find people who use them, who treat them poorly. Okay, I saw this in my personal reading. I'm not suggesting that this is for you, but it was in mine. It said even death. Somebody who wished death on me, and I know exactly who it was. It's coming back on them. I saw that earlier, and I was like, damn, are we not done with this? Because I don't want that for people. But whatever you put out, it's returning. Like, all this stuff is returning back to people. And the people who are, like I said, losing stuff, crashing out, maybe even their mental health, or being real obsessive, I'm hurt, gambling their money away, or losing money, like even if they was like really getting it at one point, it's all crashing and burning, Virgo. It's happening. It's happening. I even heard of one person the person who wished death on me, they like, I don't know if I was it. They was like begging somebody else that I know to move in with them. Like, and the person I know lives in a studio. So I was like, well, where was you gonna go? Wait a minute, y'all. All right. I might cut that out. But it's crashing and burning. And for me, I thought they stopped, but it's coming up in my readings. But we are protected. That's what I saw last couple readings for you. So, all right, let's officially move forward. What is this at? Wow, Virgo, you're extraordinary. You're extraordinary. And it says you deserve to be honored for what you've endured, what you've done, what you've put out into the universe. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's find out about love for Virgo. Let's start with that. I'm kind of hearing, let me see what's going here first. What else? Wow, Virgo, you're building your secret weapon. What's your secret weapon? Like, you're becoming the secret weapon? Like, wow. Oh, okay. I'm seeing you're a secret weapon, and people who, it says quietly deadly. These people are getting a very unexpected blow that's, it says unseen. A fatal, I just saw that. A fatal blow. Wow, it says irreversible damage is in sight. Yeah. Well, that's what we were just talking about. So some people, they went too far. And it's no turning back. Somebody's 28. Somebody might have a 4-year-old. What else? Somebody's 39. Oh, wow. This person or these people, they try to shit on your seeds that you planted. They try to infect your seed, like you, if you're a star seed or like an earth angel or some kind of, you're just a divine loving being, they try to taint you and damage you and infect you as far as spiritually I'm talking about. And they, not only that, they delighted in doing it. They tried to make you feel like what you were doing was, like let's say you was working on your confidence or your self-worth or your self-love. They would like, somebody's 45. Where are these upside down? They would intentionally try to make you think that you weren't good enough or pretty enough. When they would get mad, I don't have the time to press again. Oh wow. Wow. So some of you Virgo had somebody has a 2-year-old, had a oath with them or a vow or a soul contract with these people. I just posted, did I post it on? I'm going to be, I don't know if I posted it yet, I'm going to be posting a new little tool that I just started using to revoke. I mean, I've been doing it, but I haven't been doing it every day, to revoke all soul contracts. So revoke all oaths. This is, you had an oath with this person, an oath, a vow, a soul contract, a commitment that became a vow, an agreement. This person thought that they could hold your secrets over your head, the things that they know about you. And they thought that you would be afraid because they would reveal your secrets to keep you to stay. And it says, no, didn't work, rejected. Crazy. Somebody's 25 or about to be 25 this year. Wow, Virgo, you were their lifesaver. Like you, and I know this is talking about their past, but I think Spirit is telling me this because something's coming up. Okay, somebody going to jail, locked up. This coming up for you to know when you see it or hear about it, like what's going on. This is like karmic justice for you. I know, and I don't, for me personally, I don't require karmic justice. I don't need to be like, oh, I'm so glad they fell down, because I'm not even focused on you. I don't even wish you bad. Like, you already suffering enough. I don't need to add anything to it. But you were like a lifesaver. You were sent into this person's life to help save them from sinking on a sinking ship. Their life was on a sinking ship. Like, but they didn't honor you. Somebody might go visit them in jail, or they might ask you to come visit them in jail. You're warned about this. Do not do this. A contract. I knew it. Yeah, you had a contract with this person. You gotta revoke the. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can choose to revoke the soul contract, Virgo, because if not, and I feel like for me, this is why people still lingered around, because I wasn't revoking the soul contracts enough. And by the way, we make contracts every day with our words, with our agreement, with our signature, and our yes, or our agreement to something. Yeah, it's a karmic bond, it says. This is why these people were still latching on to us, even if we moved on, because there are soul contracts in place. Yeah, somebody going to jail, though. These people, wow. Damn, this is a tombstone. We're not even touching that one. Somebody's 54. Is that person 50? Damn, that person that I know, I think they're in their 50s, something like that. I mean, I know they're in their 50s, but I think they're just... this person, look at this. Trying to push a heavy boulder up a mountain. I know it's a heart, but a boulder, it says it. Boulder up the hill, only for it to roll back down, making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it. Yeah, this person is going to overexert themselves and be defeated over and over and over again. Okay. All right, let's move on from thank you. I want to focus on what's coming. Virgo. What's new? For the Virgos who moved on, I'm ready to focus on the new. Now, the funny thing is, Virgo, I'm choosing some cards that I normally don't choose, and I feel like it's a reason. I feel like it's still more to the story. So that's why I'm probably being directed to these decks. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's something for you to know. This person has secret accounts. Somebody is pleasuring themselves to you or your pictures. This person is for the streets. You've moved on, let go of them. You freed yourself from them. Okay, and you're activating your spiritual gifts. This person is still a karmic tie to you. Something hasn't been and feels rejected. Something has not been closed out. I think that's why this keeps coming up. This person still has feelings for you. This person showed you their true colors. At one point, maybe you were going to marry them, or maybe you were married to them, because I see a ring here. This person is shady. They wear a mask. It's too late, which we already know. All right, what else? Okay, Virgo, it's time for you to, or continue to have things your way. Remember in that first, they have massive regrets. Remember in that first deck, when it said don't go after people, allow people to come to you. It's given that somebody used to track you or has GPS or tries to track you. And look, I think this is coming up because this may happen either physically or energetically or like spiritually, because I would take it as spiritually, Virgo. I don't want you to be afraid or anything, but because we're literally in a spiritual world having a human experience, but most people live like we're in a physical world and have an experience like the opposite. But we're actually in a spiritual world having a human physical experience. So, twin flame, too late, yeah. Okay. And yes, you can cancel your twin flame contract. I have. It's a missed opportunity. They're dreaming of you. Shadow. This person is secret, is not happy, unsatisfied. There's a lot of third parties. They're using people to try to fill their void. So I feel like you took space, focused on your responsibilities. Yeah, you're irreplaceable, and it's a new chapter here for you. All right. What is it? Move in silence. That's what it was. Remember when I was trying to find the slogan from earlier? It was move in silence. So even on social media, not posting any updates for people. All right. What else for Spirit? What's coming for Virgo? Anything? I low-key here, even moving in silence includes not telling what's coming up for you. Yeah. Yeah, it's hidden. Wait, what is this? Okay, some things are hidden and some things are not. They're obvious. Virgo, you may have a crush on somebody and they have a crush on you, like somebody special, a friend, or somebody you're friendly with. This person may life partner energy. They may be materialistic, or you are. If not that, you dress really nice. Like you or this person present themselves really nice and is attached to material things. Life partner energy though. Stable relationship, ready to go the distance. Anything else? A spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship, or a spiritual relationship, honest communication, maybe a private getaway is in your future with this person at some point. Somebody's 32. Somebody who's 32 years old is in despair. Somebody's 24. They want to date you, but they're a thief, or they stole something from you. Maybe they stole something from you. Justice is coming for that. Age 30 is here as well. 24. I said it. Justice is coming. The gavel is about to, or is already. You know what? I'm low-key getting, this is interesting. Oh, is that what I've been seeing? Is that what that's about? Wow. I just got something. So I know for me, in my readings, it's going to be shorter. In my readings, I kept seeing like a deadline and all this. Okay. I'm getting, wow, that's interesting. When someone does you dirty, right? Now, Virgo, I'm not trying to present it like we're so perfect. We don't do people dirty, because I know some of us have. I know in my past I've done people dirty, like when I was immature and unevolved, right? And throughout my life, I worked on correcting that behavior and asking for forgiveness from these people in the past. But and I paid the price for it. Heavy karmic lessons, heavy hard love lessons that I had to pay for in the past. Okay, just want to have full disclosure. When people do you dirty, or if you do somebody dirty, there is a timeline involved to correct the behavior. Wow. I'm getting this about 6 months. Some people it might be a year. Some people it might be a couple of years. Not a couple of years, a year and a half, something like that. If you don't correct the behavior within that timeline, that's when the gavel is, that's when the karma comes. Yeah, I just got that. That's interesting. That's making sense with the cards that I've been seeing. For you in past readings and for myself. They have a timeline to correct it. And if they don't, I hear all hell breaks loose. Wow. I need to write that down. I need to look into that more. I'm hearing the karmic, call it karmic timeline. That also includes, hold on, does you dirty. Okay. That's interesting. That makes sense. So I also just got, okay, I got a couple things. That includes if you lend somebody money and be like, oh, I'm gonna pay you back by a certain time, and they never pay you back. Same. Deadline, timeline, correct the behavior. Don't pay, and within that timeline, all hell breaks loose. What I got was while I was writing and that's why I love like hypnotic writing, things like that, because you get information or more information about the subject. So think of like credit and credit card debt. So I was given the same kind of energy of this. Let's say you have a credit card, you swipe, you're getting all this stuff. It's like, woo, and then you don't pay by your deadline. I know this is a month. Let's say you don't pay the first month, but you don't pay the second month, and by 90 days, they come in to collect. You go into collections. They come in to collect. All hell breaks loose, and it goes on your credit. So it's the energy of that. So, child, all hell's breaking loose on these people. I think that's the message, the main message for you today, is to show you that or tell you that, because all hell is about to break loose on people or has been happening already. And if it's already happened, I'm hearing it's going to get worse. Because let's say somebody just lost their car. Wow. I just got reminded of somebody else. It's a man. It's like, oh no, that's not it. Now you're going to lose your this and this and this. I got a vision about somebody that I knew. Oh, Virgo, wow. Somebody that I knew, as I look back and reflect on it, this person lived a really toxic lifestyle. I would try to drop little seeds, but they rejected and denied everything I said. And when I tell you this man lost everything, including a dog. No, I was like, when I was thinking about that, I was like, yeah, I know he lost his car. He lost his home. I'm like, damn, he lost his dog too. Like, damn, he didn't, not the dog too. House car, what else did he lose? He lost money. Oh, he lost a bunch of jobs and then lost his his dog. I was like, damn, not the dog. And he treated the dog pretty decent. It wasn't bad. I was just like, wow. So, yeah. Okay, fast forward, Virgo. I do see you have somebody coming that you're interested in. It's showing up as a man. This person's going to be older than you. Maybe 35, 25, or 30. I see 39 here as well. Wow, this person's going to honor you. It's not going to be like the past, Virgo. And you're going through a lot of changes. This might be that new friend earlier. So this person, you guys might start off as friends. But it's given marriage, if that's what you're, into. This man gonna give you the world if you let him. A very fortunate relationship, Virgo. This is your reward. This is your reward for overcoming karmic lessons and relationships, learning from karmic lessons and relationships. If you're a female, this is your great fortune. Wow, you did it. This person is official. It's the real deal. I love that. Now, Virgo, you might have to wait for this. I don't know how long it's going to take. Let's see if we can get a timeline. I don't know how long it's going to take. Wealth, sudden wealth, great fortune, sudden wealth. Wow, this is the message. Spirit wanted to highlight. I love this reading for me too. But Spirit wanted to highlight all the things that you've been through, right? Oh my God, I see 222 here too. Somebody's 22. All the things that you've been, somebody's 26, and somebody might have an 11-year-old. Somebody might have a 5-year-old too, and a 9-year-old or a 2-year-old. Okay. All the things that you've been through, all the struggles, Virgo, this is you're in your power, number one. Okay. Those, Virgo, you got to start clapping. For those past relationships, if you didn't experience that, you wouldn't be here. That's what, you're resilient, you're strong. That's what I'm saying. People think they know you, but no, they think, when I tell you the amount of people that underestimated me, and I'm grateful for that because you never see me coming. When I tell you, I'm speaking from my experience, but I'm speaking to you. You are resilient. People don't think that you're that strong. People may classify you as weak or, they just underestimate you. They think you're weak, but they don't know I'm so effing strong. I'm stronger than strong. You're stronger than strong. Like, these people are weak. They were projecting the whole time. Because they don't know. They're like babies in this. Virgo, you got great fortune, sudden wealth, marriage if you want it, to a mature man, high honor, change, female, and official person. You're the wow. How long is this for you? When I tell you, you may notice that I've been activated today. I've been activated, reactivated. I found my new favorite song. I love it. When I tell you, it was been on repeat. I heard it. I went to brunch on Friday with my son, and then I heard it was playing, and I was like, I asked Siri, I was like, what's this song? It's called, no, I'm not gonna tell you. Anyway, I gotta move in silence. But when I tell you that song activated me and really brought back my joy to this level, which I love, because I used to operate in this on a daily basis, but then I have been feeling a little funny. But I'm activated, and I know you are too. And if you're not, you're about to be. So let's get this one. Let's see this stuck in a minute. Virgo, I see that you released baggage. You've healed, worked on your healing. I heard you were like the innocent one. Some of you are opening up more, trusting your trusting your intuition. It's time. Things are fast tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. You are developing more character, being more perceptive. You've overcome victim mentality. I see 2 8s here. I'm waiting for the 888. You've overcome restriction, hard lessons, problems. You fixed, if you had a mess in the past, if your life you felt like it was a mess, you fixed the mess. I see Libra here, Cancer. Wow, Virgo, you about to be living in a fairy tale. Oh my God. Wait, that's a few things. I see fairy tale and then master, but I take this as 2 different things. You've mastered not living in a fairy tale, like illusions and delusions. Okay, and then also got you've mastered yourself. Discipline. Was that first word that came out? Was it discipline? I think it was discipline. Working smart, not hard. Building your structure, building your confidence. Some of you may be teaching and training now, or you can because you're the master. I'm hearing some of you are the shaman as well. Virgo, your life is about to become a fairy tale. So much so that you'll be able to teach people how you got here. They'll pay you to learn how you did it. I'm even getting overtime. I'm not saying this anytime soon because these people is crashing and burning and all hell is breaking loose. But at some point, you're going to be living your dream, living the fairy tale. You're going to have some exes or ex-friends, whatever, so desperate to get out of the hole that they dug. They're going to want to come back and buy your course or whatever you're going to offer, your services, or come to your, if you're a speaker, come to your classes to learn from the master. Child, I even heard somebody gonna be willing to be your slave. It's, duality, slave and a master. To be your slave, like to learn from you, be in your presence, be in the flow. Child, that's crazy as hell. Truth and justice for you. Libra again. Some of you have Libra in your chart. Even kill. Somebody's willing to bow down, hear you out. I know it's going to be too late, but they're going to be willing to do this. Wow. And that's what I'm saying. When you're in this new energy, Virgo, you realize this, know it, and you are standing in your power, the master. It ain't no way you want to invite back in a karmic into your life, but so they can sabotage and ruin it for you. Like, you've learned from that. Like, you good. You passed that lesson with flying colors. You will never return again. Ever. Not in this life or another life, child, or in the future. You are self-aware. As you can see, I'm activated today. Within a few weeks. Remember I said, what's the timeline? I was like, I don't know what the timeline is. It's in a few weeks. I'm seeing a lot of Cancer here. You may have a lot of Cancer in your chart as well. Oh, I see the 8. We got 3 8s. Here's the other one. 888. Boom, boom. I knew it was going to come out. It was giving that 888 abundant energy. Hold on. 8, 8. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the last one. Child. I'm trying to show it. This is the last one. All right. It says you're an emotional force now. Okay, something's coming down in the springtime. It's still spring, or 1 to 3 months, or in a few weeks. Something's happening. Oh, your soulmate. Lovers, union, courtship, 2 of a kind, the it factor, charming. Virgo. Wow. This is amazing. What time is it? I got stuff to do. But I'm so invested. I'm loving this for you. I'm loving it. Loving it. Knowing that you deserve it. Knowing full well that you deserve it. I know a few Virgos who I know deserve this. I know they put in the MFing work. What else? All right, I think we done after this. Yeah, somebody who has a crush on you. A lot of passion. Secrets is here. I think they haven't been completely honest, okay, about their feelings for you. I do see some of you may be moving in with this person at some point, or that question will come up. I can't help but smile every time I think about you. Commitment. Okay, you might go, some of you might go ghost when they ask for a commitment, child. All right. I'm not touching that one today. All right, what else, Spirit? What are the final? I saw Capricorn at the bottom, but let's see if it comes out. You're in alignment, Virgo. Your life is aligning perfectly. Joy, happier. Remember, we saw happiness, divine timing. I see a Scorpio here. Libra, which we talked about. Saw a lot of Libra already. Some of you are meditating or getting still and grounded. You got a vision for your future. All right, that was great, 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 great. All right, I ain't even going to my main deck. Okay, okay, no, we'll get some ages, numbers, and some final words. What are the initials? First name, last name, first letter, first name, first letter, last name, and confirmations for Virgo, and ages of their person. Okay, we got a K, we got an H, F, we got a P. I'm just taking the first one. I'm gonna look at them now and see if they come out on that computer. A F again. Why am I hearing Frankie? Colin. What else? Somebody's 41. What else? This has to be your name too. Oh gosh, R. Spirit, we're gonna do this again. R again. Oh my God. I know somebody with an R. Let me see if his last name come out. What else? E. Somebody got a 12-year-old or 12 years. You know this person for 12 years. 28. I. Somebody got an 8-year-old, or you've known them for 8 years. I'm X to do my charms. I don't want to forget about those. All right. What else? Somebody's 26. A W. 37. All right, let's run these back. 26. I. W. 8. 28. 12. E. R. P. Not ERP. Oh, it's the ARP. 41. Double F. H. K. I'm so glad that person I know, other initial didn't come out. Okay. All right, let's do this first. Virgo, you gotta have boundaries with a person who has a big back. Keep your boundaries up with this person. Damn. So, okay, somebody's karma is that they're actually going to gain a lot of weight and be obese because they feel guilty over guilt, what is it? Trying to eat away the guilt. This person is a womanizer. How is this coming out? I guess it's confirmation. So you'll know. Okay, thank you. What else? A witch is here. Somebody may have went to a witch to do dark magic on you. Somebody tried to put a witch on the earth angel, do dark magic on the earth angel. I remember this person I knew, who hired somebody. They used to live in New Orleans. I was like, my team downloaded it on me. I'm like, oh yeah. I know he probably was going to those people down there. Some of the people down there who do that. What else? Sociable, Virgo. Are you being more sociable? Indian is here. Makeup. Somebody does makeup or likes to wear makeup. Oh, I was gonna say, what is this? I forgot. BDSM. Somebody into BDSM. I know this is my daughter. She's a Virgo. I think that's too much. I gotta move in silence. I need to cut that out if I remember. Stagnant, long hair. What else? Oops. Body enhancement. I'm getting Indian is like somebody bought some Indian hair, like human hair. Games, seductive, facelift, Latina. Wow. Virgo, I'm getting this person who went to the witch to attack you energetically, went to a Latina woman who has long hair, body enhancements. Now this person is like stagnant. This person is like seductive. Like they thought it was a game. Okay. Virgo. Obsessed. Virgo, I feel like somebody is obsessed with how you do it, how you've done it, like how these attacks didn't get you. Tall. Somebody's tall. Somebody that you separated from. Leader. Brown eyes. Immature. What else? I'm getting karmic justice again. Somebody's addicted to being home and like this smoking or drugs is here. Somebody who they wish their teeth could be better. They may have braces or something. Or Invisalign. Curvy body. Caucasian. Short hair, pixie cut. Somebody from down south or the country. Curly hair. Born in the 2000s. Gen Z. Piercings. So piercings is not only ear, you have more than ear piercings. Somebody into sports. I need to start to do like the front part. Accent. Somebody who has an accent. Somebody who's romantic. They love love. Somebody's from a different country, and I see mental health here. Struggles with mental health and an athletic body. Yep. All right. What else? What other confirmations for Virgo here? What do we need to know? Capricorn is here. Love. Is that love? Wait. Yep. Love. Oh, you can't read it. It's so small. Okay. Now, anchor. Okay, I used to take this as somebody might be going on a cruise, but I'm also seeing this is you're the anchor. Like you are the strong one. You know how boats or yachts, when they want to stand still, they put the anchor down in the ocean. You are that strong. You are that strong. What is this? Is this an octopus? I don't know. I think somebody's going to the beach. Anchor again. I feel like you'll be the anchor. You and this person will be the anchor for each other. A hippo is here. I have no idea what that is. The letter Q. I see the letter J. I see Aquarius here. What else? Capricorn again. Free. You might get flowers, Virgo, or buying flowers for yourself. I see a bat. I see birds here. Lovely, meek eyes. What? I don't get it. I don't know what some of these are. Oh, a fairy. That's funny. The fairy card came out earlier. I just didn't say it. Virgo, you may have some fairies that are protecting you. Do you believe in that? Is this a unicorn? Oh, wow. And a unicorn. Gemini. Another heart. What is something? I don't know. Another anchor. Butterfly. Might be seeing more butterflies. And another unicorn. Thank you, Virgo. Enjoy this beautiful timeline and continue standing in your power and moving in silence. Bye. Please like this video and comment below if it resonates with you. Bye.